Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Javon. All right, man, before we get into this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, man, so real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I got another breakdown for y'all, so y'all know how I do. I'm gonna always go ahead and let that loop up in the background, and we'll talk about it as it plays. But, ladies and gentlemen, I find it funny how the biggest selling point, or one of the selling points that they were trying to push, was that they added back referees. But however, ladies and gentlemen, this is undoubtedly, without a shadow of a doubt, pass interference. We've seen every Madden, every iteration of Madden up to this point becoming less and less, I want to say, consistent on penalties, but or let's say I've seen it become more and more inconsistent on penalties. Let's say that. You know, there have been more holding calls I've seen being called if I go into coaching adjustments and I tell them to block aggressively. I've seen more of that more than I've seen pass interference or any other call. I barely even see clipping nowadays, or illegal block in the back, or if you run in an RPO, you got a legal man downfield. They'll call that more consistently than any other penalty in this game. Now, on the play at hand that you see here, ladies and gentlemen, this was a post route to Dallas Goedert. Now, Walker, number 7, you can say that it was a bad pass, but I disagree. I completely disagree on this pass. And the only reason why I say that is because, for one thing's for sure, if one thing that they were trying to say was, if your back is turned to the quarterback when the ball goes up, you're not going to have somebody turn around, do a 360 no scope, and catch the ball as if he's like, you know, Chin Bailey or it's Revis Island or something like that. You're not going to have that, okay? So the thing with this play here is, first of all, when you see the slow down version, you see that I pretty much am throwing the ball in the effort that when he makes that cut on the post, when he makes that cut, I'm throwing him the ball because I know for a fact that linebacker isn't going to be able to keep up with Goedert. So in turn, I throw the ball and I float it to him in a way where, okay, I know that linebacker not going to be able to jump like that with his back turned. He's not going to be able to do much. And especially since he's using him, I know that he's going to try to go for a pick. So in turn, I'm going to be the one to come down with this ball. Or if not that, the worst case scenario is just a drop pass, you know what I'm saying? Or a bobble pass or a deflected pass. You know, that's the worst case scenario. But when I click on him and try to get him in position to try to make the play, he's literally in the way. He is becoming an obstacle of me getting the ball. It wasn't an errant pass. It was a very good pass. But you see him literally take his man and bump him into my guy. He gets in the way of me trying to get in position to catch the ball. This is pass interference on the defense. You know, so I don't understand how you got a referee. You got 2 referees sitting back there. One in the back there in the corner of the end zone or on the sideline over there. You see him standing over there, or her, and they're over there literally analyzing the play, and they won't call it. But at the same exact time, even when we didn't have referees in the game, y'all made sure y'all call holding anytime I put it on aggressive. Or y'all made sure that y'all call a legal man downfield, and there were no referees present. So my question is this: what exactly is considered pass interference? Because what would really nullify the entire thing on pass interference is if I threw a ball that wasn't catchable. That was a catchable pass. If I was throwing it towards the sideline, right, and neither one of us caught the ball, but if I threw it on like a very bad errant pass and it went to the sideline and pretty much out of bounds, I wouldn't be complaining about it. I'd be like, well, damn, he's gonna stand in my way like that. That's crazy, but it's an errant pass. It's not a catchable ball. But this is a very catchable ball for Dallas Goedert, and in turn, the user decides to take his man and get in the way of me trying to catch the ball when he himself wasn't even in a position to make that pick. He wasn't. That shouldn't have been a pick. And honestly, like I said, it wasn't a bad pass. I know a lot of people in the comments are going to see this and say, oh, that was a bad pass. You should never threw that. I would have never threw that kind of pass. You got what you got. Oh, well. And they're saying that just because they don't want to look at it from both sides of the spectrum. They don't want to look at it on both sides. They want to find a way to try to basically basically trying to stay in this honeymoon phase of Madden 24 because it's a brand new game. But I give it maybe 2-3 months. I would say 1 month, but that's still kind of early. I give it about maybe 2 or 3 months, and I bet you the tone will change by then. But it's still early. This is the honeymoon phase, so everybody's still trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, regardless of what's being shown in front of you. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.